Hello, my beautiful people. Good morning to you all. I beg not to don't mind my voice. I'm having some complications, but whichever way it is, I must surely do my work. I must surely bring the news to the doorstep of each and every of my listeners, followers, subscribers, and my family members who always look on to me for their daily news. The matter where I carry come for now today is called the adventurous journey of the Eastern Security Network in safeguarding the Biafra land. And I know say Eastern Security Network have been at the forefront of this security architecture in that southeastern part of the country, which is the Biafra land, for quite some time now, before the emergence of a Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran resistance fighters, and many more. I know maybe you can as well count the Biafran Nations League and the Black Marine Fighters to be first before the ESN inauguration. But what we're about to look into is the adventurous, according to the English they use here. The journey so far of the Eastern Security Network, what they have done, what they are about to do, or what they are capable of doing in safeguarding and chasing away the so-called Fulani herdsmen. They are terrorists, foot soldiers trying to invade our land in so many occasions. Well, before that, I would not like to talk too much because it seems like all these days I allow my emotion to control me. In other words, not that not literally is bad, but is at least I need to read what the people want to hear, because most people don't want to hear me speak, they want me to read. Anyway, that is what I'll be doing, to read and read and read. Well, let us go to the reason why you are here. I beg you help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Stiliman Amandia Deze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. And in case this is your first time of hearing my voice or turning to this channel, my dear, you are highly welcome. This is the place where something that happen. It's a place where we always speak to you the undiluted truth about everything that got to do with Biafra, with the so-called contraction of a country or mistake of a country called Nigeria, and their foolish and old fools rulers, including their drug barons. I beg I don't get straight, I don't fish out. In the heartland of the Eastern Security Network, sorry, I beg pardon me. In the heartland of the Eastern Nigeria, which is the Biafra land, where the echoes of history resonate and the spirit of resilience against oppressions runs deep, a formidable force emerged 3 years ago. The Eastern Security Network floated under the visionary leadership of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The movement took a bold step in establishing the Eastern Security Network, a network that has since become synonymous with the protection and, for the most part, instrumental in the restoration of peace in the Biafran region. The birthing of ESN was facilitated by the urgent need to address the rampant atrocities and rampaging of the Fulani terror herdsmen across Nigeria, but specifically in the eastern region, with people living in constant fear. Thousands others already fallen victims of their terrorism, and the political leaders ostensibly not forthcoming in curbing their menace. The need for a decisive step and action became overdue. Thus, the IPOB leader, alongside his team of consensus strategists in the IPOB movement, constituted what today is known as the ESN, Eastern Security Network, to apparently become the Iron Dome, guardian angel for the people and the land of Biafra, with the primary responsibility to hold off the invading Fulani terrorists from the north, dislodge and dismantle any foothold they might have secured beforehand across the entire eastern region. And since the inception of ESN 3 years ago, the security landscape in the eastern region, with regards to the rampant activities of the terror herdsmen, improved drastically. Farmlands and bushes, which have been turned into killing fields, marred with snares by terrorists against defenseless, subsistence and commercial farmers, were reversed to be the sanctuaries for agricultural pursuits they were known and made for. The testimonies are indeed countless and overwhelming, an insurmountable proof of the tangible impact ESN has on the security affairs of the region. The commitment and dedication of the ESN in defense of the land of Biafra goes beyond mere rhetoric. It is etched and ingrained in the very fabric of its existence. The once perilous journey to the farm is now undertaken with a great deal of confidence by agriculturalists. Farmers now freely toil the lands without being compelled to harbor the harrowing thoughts of expecting the unexpected. The invaders who nefariously disrupt the tranquility of the agricultural proceedings has been met with a resilient force that stands guard, ensuring that the crops grow undisturbed, and that the population of the eastern region attains food sufficiency as row with western and northern regions continues to deepen unabated. Another inspiration or another inspiring outcomes of the vigilance of ESN is the restoration of safety for the eastern women folks. Before now, women and unsuspecting teenage and adolescent girls were at the mercy of the terrorists. They were targeted, caught, brutally raped, and killed with a disdainful impunity by the Fulani terrorist herdsmen. However, since the formation of ESN, such heart-rending experience became a thing of the past. Our women folks are no longer subjected to the disgusting encounter or defilement by the uncircumcised janjaweed that once plagued the region. They freely navigate their daily lives without the constant fear that once gripped them. The presence of ESN has created a shield of protection and the preservation of our self-esteem as a race. For a people whose women foes are disrespected and defied at ease by invading foreigners, loses its dignity to stand tall in the community of nations. Moreover, the women's destruction of cash crops by Fulani cows, which they use east open grazing as a pretext by their terrorism in the eastern region, has become a thing of old thanks to the watchful eyes of the Eastern Security Network. The delicate balance between the predatory patriotism and agriculture has been restored, allowing both communities and cattle to coexist without conflict. The once fertile lands made by the destruction by roaming hells now flourish, contributing to the prosperity and the sufficiency of the eastern region. Therefore, as we commemorate the third anniversary of the Eastern Security Network, it is essential to recognize the indelible impact it has had on the lives of the people of the eastern region. The ESN stands not only as a shield against external threats, but also as a beacon of hope, proving that unity, sense of purpose, determination, and commitment to safeguarding our lands and people can lead to transformative change. The Eastern Security Network has demonstrated unequivocally its patriotism and loftiness in defense of the people of the East, as well as their interests and statehood. Although the mission is yet to be accomplished, as the entire security responsibility of the East is yet to be entrusted in the hands of these gallant men and women. Yet, the strides created in these 3 years with almost nothing cannot be overemphasized. It stands to buttress the resilience of a dedicated formation who refuses to dictate by fear or intimidation, but instead choose to lay down their lives through collective strength and belief in a people-centric ideology for the greater good, according to them. The sacrifices of the operatives of the ESN, Eastern Security Network, must never be diminished. So should the material support for them to continue their colossal obligations never run dry. The people of the East must rise up to the occasion to support their defenders, as that would be the sole guarantee for their long-term safety. An army funded by the people can never turn or betray the people. No army can defeat on any army of volunteers. And the Eastern Security Network is a formation of dedicated volunteers who have sworn to defend the land of Biafra with the last drop of their blood. May their blood vessels never run dry of the necessary fluids. Need to continue the tedious task of defense of the motherland till the end of time. Well, this message is written by Oblus Chidebere, edited by Enenyanwu Iteyabonyoko for the Family Writers Press International. Then the broadcaster is Amandia Neze, and I am reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk, where we speak to you the undiluted truth. Please continue liking, sharing, commenting, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. Have a nice day. Kemesiano.